Alrighty, so this is a demo for branches and pull requests. This is the general agenda. Alright, so first thing I want to do before I do anything is know what branch I'm on. Okay, couple ways I can do that. First, lower right corner. Right now I am on my own branch, or you can go in here and, okay, there we go. Yes, so this is the branch that I'm on. How do I switch branches? How do I know what branches are available? Get branch will show you my local branches, so branches I have started tracking. Or if you dash A for all, you'll see also a list of all possible branches you can check out. Yes, so having them local just means you can edit them on your local machine and pull and push changes if you need to. Anyways, I want to check out master because I want to start there. So now I'm on master, and we'll see on the lower right it changes here. Okay, so let's say I'm working on, okay, let's say we want to change, let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, let's say we want to change this function, is valid name, right? So this is called when join student or join teacher is clicked, right? Because this goes to go to class activity, which also checks is valid name. Alright, so right now we're just checking that if it contains a comma, then we can't use it because that's how we track attendance. Okay, let's say I don't like this check. I'm gonna check that. Let's say actually let's do something dumb, right? Let's break the code. No matter what, this is going to return false. No one can ever enter a section. Okay. Now, let's say I make this change. I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't push this to master. I should probably get this reviewed by someone before I push it. Good idea. Alright. So what do? I make a new branch called not dev my name and then the name. So this is going to be called change is valid name and tag it demo. Alright, so now I'm switching to this new branch that I just created, and note that this change will follow me to this branch. Okay, so now if I commit this, new code, and get status, I'm clean. Okay. Now, if I go back to master, and I come back here, the change is gone, right? So I did not change master, I only changed my branch. So I come back to my branch, and it's back here. Okay, cool. Another cool way that you can see the differences between branches, like, okay, let's see what difference my branch has to master, right? I can click on it here, and do compare with current being my branch. Alright, and IntelliJ or Android Studio has this really cool feature where you can see the differences here. And if you scroll through like these files, it'll show you where the differences are. In this case, it's here. And yeah, this is just a cool way to check out like other people's changes. Cool. Alright, so now I want to get this change checked in, as we say. So what I can do is I will go to our repo. Okay. And you'll see in this branch, oh, I haven't pushed it. Okay, let me push this. And when I first push, it'll tell me to set an upstream, which is basically where do you want to push to, right? And usually we always want to just push to our branch. What the fuck? Yes. So now after I set the upstream, in the future I just have to do git push and it'll default to my branch. Alright, cool. Git status just for sanity. And then we look at the log statements. Yeah, this is the one I just made. And then in the log you'll also see commits from master, because that's where you branched off from, so all the logs will follow. Alright. So now we see our new branch. Okay, so we go to this new branch and we can make a pull request. Okay, so open a pull request and then title it something. In this case, I'm going to title it new is valid name, for example. And then in the comments, you want to explain what you did. So changed is, you know what, I'm just going to say explanation of what changes are made and justification if needed. Explanatory title. Alright, that's it. Cool. I think also another thing you should do is tag what files in particular you want people to look at. So for example, in this it's start activity, right? Emphasis on start activity. Alright, so this is code tag. So it'll look like this when it's posted. Anyways, and then you have a couple of things. So assignees is like a loose definition that's like defined differently in every organization. We can just say like who's responsible for this pull request, I guess is how we're gonna define assignees, so it'll be myself. And then we'll ignore all these three. And then, so reviewers. So reviewers are the people that are going to approve your pull request, and once your pull request has been approved by everyone, then you can merge your branch into master. Well, you merge it into whatever base you choose, but we'll probably always choose master. And then, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to choose any reviewers here, or else I won't be able to approve it, I think. So, but usually you want to put reviewers, and usually it'll be me as at least one of them. Okay, we're going to create this pull request. And then this is the pull request. It is pull request number 4. I want to merge into master from my branch. It is currently opened. Once you merge, it'll be closed. Okay, and so the cool thing is, it'll also show you what conflicts you have with the branch you want to merge in, i.e. master. And we don't have conflicts. So we would be able to just automatically merge. If you did have conflicts, you would have to resolve them manually. Anyways, so let's see, I'm now a reviewer. Let's pretend I'm a reviewer, and I'm looking at this pull request. Okay, I go to Files Changed, and I look at, what has Michelle changed? So there's two ways you can see, view this. One is like this one pane type of thing. It's called unified. Or you can split, and then it'll show you the new version and then the previous version. Up to personal preference. And depends on the change, really. But in this case, we can tell what's happening, right? I deleted all this code, and I added this line. Alright, so let's say someone sees this, and is like, Michelle, this doesn't look good. What is the reviewer going to do? Alright, so I'm going to say, doesn't this prevent anyone from logging in? And then I want to start a review. Now starting a review begins a process that I finish your review. And what I'm doing in this process, I can comment on multiple code. Delete this white space. Add this comment. So I basically want to comment on whatever I want, basically. To do not resolved but deleted. Okay, wait. Another cool feature that I think is worth mentioning is this suggestion feature. Oh, here it is. Suggestion. Okay, so suggestion. This is what it was. What I want it to be is valid username, because we want to be specific. So then when I do this review comment, it'll look like this, right? This is me suggesting this change. And what's cool is you can actually just take this suggestion in GitHub without opening like your text editor, and it'll like change the code. Anyways, so let's say I looked through all the changes in this branch, and I'm like, alright, I'm done with this review. I'm going to finish my review and then maybe leave a general comment. Suggested some changes. See comments. Alright, and then I want to comment it. And then I submit my review. So now the creator of this, i.e. me, other me, will, in this conversation, see my series of comments, right? And they'll all be conversations. So let's say I disagree with this. This is another me saying, disagree, they can blah, 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 whatever, right? And then we have this whole conversation over the changed code and yada yada yada, and then we resolve them as they go. And then, yeah. Let's say all the reviewers have approved the changes, right? We're all satisfied with how it is. Then we can merge the pull request. Now, do I want to do this right now? Because if I do this, the change will actually go through. You know what? Let's do it for demo purposes. Okay. Yes. These options, usually you can just merge pull request and it'll do the best option, I think. Let's just try it. Okay. Yep. I'm going to tag with demo just so I know myself. Confirm merge. And then GitHub will tell you that it's successfully been merged and that we are good to go. So now this change is in master and we can delete the branch. You can also delete the branch here. Usually you want to do that because the branch has served its purpose and we are good. So now if we go back to pull requests, you will see that is now closed and merged. Cool. Alright, so if we go back to master, we'll see in the master branch, we'll see the commits that I made, and that branch is no longer existent. So if I come here and I go back to master, I will see that this is not here because I haven't pulled yet. So I want to check out master and git pull. So this is the change that I made, and it is here. Oh no, now I have to revert this change, and I will do that offline. Okay, hopefully this helped. Let me know if you have any questions. Everyone should be submitting PRs and adding me as a reviewer for all of their branches.